Okay, what's up, y'all? It's me back with another one, and I'm having a discussion with Ray and Errol.
Hey.
All right, so they've been here. How long have you guys been in New York or whatever?
Since 64.
64. Y'all hear that? So that's a
Yes,
long time.
Long time.
They know what's changing and they know how it's changed. And they was here when the community was actually booming.
Yes.
Now it's not booming so much. You know, to the people just moving in New York, I know you think it's exciting or the prices is just what it is. These prices weren't always like this.
No, wasn't.
These prices just start getting outrageous when they start adding parks and then adding thousands of dollars onto y'all rent.
Exactly.
I don't think that's right because that got nothing to do with your actual unit or the space or anything with your apartment. It just got to do with the park that's outside and what you see when you look out your window. That's outrageous.
Exactly. It is outrageous.
That is,
And we can't even get repairs in the apartment. We need repairs in the apartment. We can't get the repairs in the apartment. And me being a city worker, I couldn't afford a place by myself. And there was a time when our father took care of himself, his children, and his wife on one paycheck.
now, how long has it been since you was able to do that, you think?
Oh, God. How many years ago, Ray? Really?
I say the 80s, late 80s.
Late 80s, maybe?
Late 80s.
Yeah, until gentrification started and we are just going to go like that.
So, we're talking about 80s, guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They've been trying to gentrify this stuff and upcharge the prices since the 80s. And the
Yes.
crime has been the same. They haven't fixed the crime,
No.
just made your apartments more. They don't even add laundry in units no more for apartments under 2,000 or 25 or whatever. You might get a studio with a laundry in it,
Right.
but everybody needs their laundry.
What is your take, Ray?
Well, as far as having like laundry, we don't even have good stores, around here. People are willing to pay thousands of dollars to have a view of the river. People are paying thousands of dollars for a studio apartment. Right now, a lot of people, like myself, we have to stay in the projects because it's
Can't afford to
affordable.
go in right
It's
on.
affordable. But it's roof over our head. It's shelter. But we would be foolish for what we pay out here to get a 3-bedroom apartment. It wouldn't happen.
How much would that be in the city, no scheme?
How much is this 3-bed? This 3-bedroom is huge. It's
Yes,
long.
yes.
They've been here since how long y'all been on this apartment?
1964.
1964. So,
59 years.
and the rent was how much then?
Oh, gosh, shit. What,
Now we didn't really know the business when
When
mom
Yeah,
and dad
but
was
like-
taking
but
care
when
of
we
it. took care of business, if I would say, what was it, like 500?
500. Yeah.
$500?
500.
Every month.
500 a month, guys, for a
500 a
3-bedroom.
month.
This
And
is
this
huge.
was like, what, in 90 something?
In the 90s.
Oh, man. It has a living room,
70 out.
everything. It has everything you need,
And we have
more
a view too.
for 500. And
Exactly.
when y'all start like noticing the raise, because they're both city workers, and it's no easier for them.
Yeah, it's not. We have city workers living in shelters.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have city workers living in shelters.
Why is that?
Why is that? You
That's-
work for
Why is
the
that?
city and you can't even get a decent place to live.
That's outrageous, guys. If you ask me, it shouldn't be like that. And like, even if you come into New York, like from Washington or Florida or wherever you're going, it's not going to be the same. So I'll do real estate in New York, and I'm saying stay where you're at. I
Just
mean,
being honest.
It's not a coincidence. And I'll say, when Bloomberg became mayor, we had a lot of developer friends. And one hand washes the other, so to speak. It's not a coincidence you see a lot of places being just ripped down and $1 million condos. It's not a coincidence. Somebody's making money from that. And nobody cares about the human basic right to have shelter.
That's right.
If
We
you're
have families
working
in the shelters,
and have
man.
children or
Right.
single, you should be able to pay your rent, buy food, pay your basic bills,
Right.
and even have a few pennies to enjoy yourself.
Exactly. Not so.
Not
so.
today.
The majority of your paycheck is going to rent. The
It's to
majority
rent.
goes to rent.
That's right.
And that's just crazy. They work for the city and they can't even live in the city. And that's a damn shame.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, the people that work in the city should get more money, but hey, that's just what it is out here also. So yeah, you come here, you're not even getting paid. You're not even getting paid New York City
Prices to live here.
yeah, like I get paid $30 an hour damn near, and I'm struggling. All right, like my rent is $1,500, and I'm having a problem. So like, just imagine the people that's paying $4,000 and they got cars, they got kids, they got all this. How are you supposed to live in New York City?
Let's do affordable housing.
Yeah, let's get
Affordable housing.
Really, for
Let us not make New
families.
York only
For the
a
rich
playground
folks.
for the rich.
Right. People have to live, work, and play here. People go to school here. Let's, get a shot.
People
Let
have
everybody have a
past
chance.
histories here.
Let's get the middle class back. Let's
Let's do that.
There is no middle class in
And that's
New York.
crazy. And we have to
We
do
were a
something
middle class
about that.
family back
Yeah,
then.
we were.
Yeah.
Had the car, paid rent, food. We didn't even have food stamps and stuff back in the day growing up. That's how Daddy was able to take care of the
Provide for the
family.
entire family.
Provide for his family. But money over everything, they say, so I don't know.
So it's either you're a bum or you're rich in the city.
Yeah, the period, no ski. There's no middle ground.
I guess.
There's no middle ground, so
The poor gets help, the rich gets everything. You're in the middle, you're screwed.
yeah.
And how has the community changed so far? What do you see when you look out? We seen our friends, all this stuff. Like we used to look out for each other. Now they mixing everybody in now.
Yeah. So you don't know who.
You don't know who is your neighbor anymore.
I truly don't know who our neighbors are.
Back in the day, from 14 to the first floor, you knew somebody. Everybody would hang out and everybody would be at each other's homes. Or when a neighbor moved in, you would knock on the door, hey, we're the so-and-so, and bring you a cake or whatever, and everybody got along. Now,
Where your neighbor's cousin was your cousin.
yeah,
You know what
you
I'm
don't
saying?
know nobody. I just come and I go. And the few people that are here, that's the only people we know.
Right.
And they've been here since the 60s, guys.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's just, New York is changing.
Yeah, too much.
And it's getting disgusting. And don't just think because it's going to get higher. These rents
that's
that's
all it
$5,000
is.
are going to go to $10,000.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
And it's
we
not a
just have to leave
coincidence.
other
Yeah,
folks.
and we didn't even get used to the rent that's $2,000.
Exactly. I'm telling you. Well, I tell y'all one thing. When Metro Tech came, I knew
We
something
knew
was
that.
going to happen.
And what is Metro Tech?
Metro Tech is that big development over there downtown Brooklyn. I knew they was going to pull a stunt. Once Metro Tech came
Yeah,
through,
then promised the
It
community
was a
jobs, and a lot of people didn't get them
yeah,
jobs.
it's true.
Yeah,
And the banks
And
and qualified, educated young black folk that lived in the project were promised jobs at the banks, the other buildings, city, white collar. They didn't get the jobs. They didn't get the jobs.
All lies
So,
and
yeah,
propaganda.
right.
But
and with Barclays Center too.
yeah, exactly.
Because we're right here in downtown
Exactly.
Brooklyn, and you know what they pay downtown Brooklyn, right?
Mhm.
I wish I could show y'all the view, but we see the Brooklyn Bridge,
Yes.
we see Manhattan
Manhattan
Bridge,
Bridge.
we see
The
everything,
skyline, the whole
skyline
nine.
of Manhattan and everything. So in the future, you know what that's going to be. That's going to be no more. And I mean, just get prepared, guys. If y'all not like nurse, even if you're a nurse, and like my aunt was a nurse,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
very difficult.
It's hard. It's hard.
So don't think you're coming out with your college degree and you're coming in, you're gonna have a huge pad or something like that, because you will
And then think
not.
about paying for that pad and your student loans.
With 10 other people, like, okay, so yeah.
Yeah. So just be careful, guys, and
Hope for the best.
hope for the best, because where we heading in the future is scary.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very,
where are
very,
people
very
going
scary.
to live? That's all I'm asking.
Yeah.
Where are they going to live?
And I'm just trying to help y'all. I know I'm a real estate agent and I'm supposed to be selling these apartments, but I'm just telling you the truth. And if I was to ever happen to find you a 3-bedroom for $3,000-4,000, be
okay.
happy with it.
Right
Yeah,
on.
that'll
Don't
be a
sit there and say,
blessing.
"Oh,
You get
this
it?
is
A
ridiculous."
three-bedroom
This
for
is New York.
Paying
$4,000.
$3,000 for a studio.
Yeah, there you go. So take
no.
heed. Take heed, yo.
Yeah. So don't. If you're where you're at, college student, stay put. Stay put.
There you go.
So we're signing off. That's all we had to say.
Yeah, we do.
Right?
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. And
No
this is
problem,
interview like what 7 or whatever. But this is the one really letting y'all know these are OGs and like they see where it's going. And it's not pretty.
Yes.
So thanks guys. Don't